Hey everyone, it is Yanni, the only luckologist. This is
Joanna.
Joanna, beautiful luck queen. I don't document every client because I want to show not every client that I put has unhealthy hair. This is her first time seeing me. She's a stalker. That's the word we use. Um, and I haven't even this queen's hair is making me feel feelings because her hair is actually very similar to mine. You guys don't ever see my hair because my hair is always wrapped up, but I have what you Americans call freeform locks, right? So here she looks like my twin when it comes to hair. I haven't even done the detox yet. This is the epiphany of health. For those of you that follows my work and want to transition from being obsessed with neat hair and want to get to a point where the health of your hair is the most important part of your love journey, your scalp, this is what you want. This is what this is it. You see that? And I haven't even touched her hair yet, right? That is, I'm stuttering, and you guys know when I'm stuttering, you know what happening. I'm lost for words. Bend forward, Joanna, right? She has mild, she said it's dandruff. It's actually not dandruff we haven't even done the consultation yet because the second she walked through my door, I'm like, I am filming you. Right now, I'm blessed now. My king is holding my camera, so I don't have to I can use both my hands. So I'm really happy about that. This is health. This is health. Right here. Health. Look. This is what you guys want, right? She doesn't do her hair often. She was actually doing it herself. She's not obsessed with neatness. This is what you guys want. This is what you want to get to when you talk about locks, when you want to really experience and embrace the journey. That is not about the journey. It's not about the distance. It's about the journey. This is what it is you want. It's not about length. Healthy. She has mild buildup. I'm going to deal with that. But this is the before, all right? And you guys are going to see the after. Left up to me, I really don't want to do her hair. I'd rather she just be like in Trinidad, what we call a Rasta woman. But I don't know if you guys can see my face a little bit. That's my hair. It would be kind of similar. We both semi-freeformers. So when she came, my hair is down, which is really rare. Her hair is down, and it's beautiful, all right? So this is the before. Tune in a little bit, and you're going to see the after. All right, thanks Joanna for letting me do this again. This is her hair is giving me goosebumps. This is beautiful right here. My nails love her. All right, thank you guys. Tune in for the next part. Hey everybody, it's me again. I'm here with Joanna, part 2 to this video. She's getting a lock detox, okay? I'm using her as my guinea pig for the day to show people just certain things. And though her hair is very healthy, she did have some buildup. The solution I mix is in her scalp because healthy hair starts with the scalp. I always tell clients, hair don't grow from the sky to your scalp. It goes from your scalp up. If your scalp is not healthy, it doesn't matter what product, all these product junkies, it doesn't matter what products you use. If your scalp is not healthy, you can forget about having healthy hair, plain and simple, right? So like I always tell people, grass does not grow on cement. If your scalp is clogged with a bunch of products, souffles, gels, creams, waxes, you're going to get, your scalp is going to be clogged. It's like cement. It's going to clog the follicles. So no hair is going to grow. Lean your head back. If you look here, come back a little bit, come up a little bit, right there. You really can't see it too much. She has like a little bit of buildup. So right now the solution is pulling all that stuff out. If you look at the water, you will see that her hair is soaking in the solution. She came here with her hair like really, really stiff. That was she only had 2 problems. Her hair was stiff and she had this mild buildup, right, in her scalp. It could be dry scalp, it could be dandruff, we don't know yet. I'm working on finding that out. In the meantime, her hair is soaking. Then I'm going to go back a little more. And then I'm going to go in by hand. I can't pour boiled water. Right now there's boiled water soaking the hair, as you can see, right? It's a solution I mix. It looks this color because it's cleaning up, and I can't even stick my hand in that, right? From here up, I have to go in by hand and clean this. So you guys are going to see a difference with her hair, okay? This is part 2. You're going to see the update in a little bit. Her hair is so healthy. It's just making me want to cry. Joanna's like, stop. Okay, guys, see you in a bit. Hi, it's me again. This is Joe, part 3 to this video. All of this will be together in one video. I just gave her a lock detox. You may not see it, but her hair is actually feeling a lot bendy. When she came in, was stiff. Wasn't it? How did it feel, Joe?
It was feeling crunchy.
I like that word.
Crunchy. Stiff, hard, heavy.
Heavy.
It was heavy.
And how does it feel right now?
It feels light.
Right. So we were washing for like 45 minutes. We were in the back there washing. I don't do that 5-minute wash. You know, Shanae, it gives you at the loctician's place. So yeah, I don't do that. I really, you know, because though she has very beautiful hair. Now it's moving, and I haven't even given her hot oil treatment. I just designed a hot oil treatment for her. The reason why, for those of you that's always ask me about products, the reason why I don't talk about products is because one, my sessions are one-on-one. I look at the clients here to know. A lot of you are using all these different essential oils. Those two words, I hate it. You're using all these oils, and what you don't understand is each one of those oils serve a different purpose. If you're using all these different oils in your hair doesn't know if it's going or if it's coming. In her case, she has very thick hair. She doesn't need an oil for thickening. What she needed an oil for is for her dry scalp. And what she explained to me, during this time of the year, hair gets dry. A lot of you don't even know that your scalp has, I call it like scalp allergies. As the season change, you will find that for some people, I have clients where in the spring, their scalp starts to flake. It's not that they have dandruff, it's just it acts up for some reason during that time of the year. I have a client in the summer, because she's sweating more, she has very bad scalp issues. For Joe here, hers is in the winter. So we figured that out. So I just designed a hot oil treatment just for her. I'm not calling the name of the oils. It is for her. Okay, I have tons of oils, but each time the client comes here, I will know what oil to use to tackle their issue. She needs nothing for thickening. What she needs is for something to keep moisture and to prevent her hair from flaking during the cold weather. She came all the way from Delaware for just this, so I am honored to meet her. And in a little bit, you guys are going to see the end product of this. Shake it here a little bit. See how it's moving? It's not about her getting it done. This is beautiful. She can walk out my place right now and it is still going to be healthy. Me doing her hair is just like the last part of it. My work is really not about that. Okay, it's about what you guys will see. You can't even see that. Look, you can't even see her scalp. You don't see it. All right? So tune in for the last part of this video. Thank you guys. And it is me, the last part of this video, part 4. The one and only lockologist. I'm not a loctician, I'm not a stylist or anything like that. And the reason why I mention that all the time to people is that I am the only lockologist. Reason for that is people come to me for the holistic care of locks from the inside out. Okay, this is Joanna. This is the last part of this video. All the way from Delaware to Jersey, she came to see me. And this is her hair. There you go. Beautiful. All right. Healthy. Extremely healthy. All right. And where do we start with this? First of all, when she came here, her hair was extremely crunchy. It was stiff. Right. It's moving a lot better now. Shake your hair, Joanna. Right. See how it's moving? Okay. She needed a lock back. She needed it to be taken out. A lot of people are using so many products in their hair. So many products in their hair that they are wondering why it's thin. It's because after you put all these products in your hair, you go under the dryer and you bake it, right? That's why your hair is not moving properly. This is what locks is supposed to feel like. There's absolutely nothing in her hair at all. Everything is in her scalp. And again, I mixed an oil just for her to tackle her problem, all right? Secondly, I know you guys are going to send me a message saying, Yanni, what technique you use? I've said this before and I'll say it again. I promote absolutely no techniques. Anyone who knows me knows this. All techniques are bad for hair. If a technique is done too often or it's done incorrectly, it is going to damage your hair. Okay, I use techniques based on, in fact, I have preformers and I use no techniques on their hair. Their hair grows like mine, does its own thing. But for people who corporate, like this young lady has corporate jobs or they need that maintenance, I go based on their texture and how their hair grows. Your hair grows two ways. It actually grows with your locks, or some people your hair grows away from your locks. That's when I decide what technique I'm going to use. Some of you are obsessed with techniques and you're using techniques that doesn't even need to be for your hair type. Now, Joanna, how does your hair feel?
My hair feels beautiful. It feels, first of all, it smells great. It feels light. I can feel my scalp when I came in. I hadn't washed my hair in a while, but my scalp, even when I washed my hair, still felt heavy. But now I can literally feel my scalp breathing. Like it feels light from the top to the bottom. My hair is soft. and it has like a natural glow to it, which even when I would cake on oils, it still would never, my hair always looked dry, and right now it just looks naturally glowing. And I mean, it feels good. My hair is so much longer than I thought it actually was. I didn't know that it was this long, because when I came I had a little crinkle, but it also was crispy.
On your shoulder. And it was crispy.
My hair was crispy, so I didn't know that it was as long as it is. And now I'm gonna have to behave myself, because I keep wanting to touch it. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. But
she could touch it as much as she like.
I just feel.
Shake it for me, let everybody see.
I just feel like I'm in one of those hair commercials. Right. This is me. This is me. This is natural. And I was using products, lots of products. I maybe have like 4 different shampoos in my bathroom right now. I had one gel that I would use when I would retwist, and just a lot of stuff that it never gave me this. I never got this, no matter what kind of money I spent. And so Yanni she told me what I need to put in it when I leave here, how I need to take care of it. Overwashing, I need to stop washing it so often. And I told her that I worked out. She said, oh, no, you don't have to worry about that, because I get afraid of the funky scalp smell. She told me how we're going to take care of that. So I don't feel, I got my locks so that I didn't feel trapped. And now that I've come to you and you've told me what I need to do, I don't feel trapped anymore. Like, I feel like I can live my life and I can still have this beautiful hair. I can take care of this.
Exactly. And she mentioned something about products. Again, you guys are using way too much. When it comes to locks is freedom. All right. I'm going to be a little Trinidadian right now. I let people know I am Rasta. First and foremost, I am Rasta. My parents were Rastas when they had me. I've been doing this longer than 99.9% of the people that's been doing locks. You guys now know about me because I took the longest to get on social media. All right. But I am Rasta first. All this stuff people do with locks, all these words you have, the this technique and that technique, we don't know nothing about that, all right? All that stuff we know nothing about. The gels, the clips, the dryers, we don't know nothing about that. So all we knew is that he was a Rasta man or a Rasta woman. When clients come to me, I like to give them that culture and let them get a better understanding that locks represent freedom. The Rastafarian culture was a form of freedom. Even though locks has been around since the beginning of time, the Rasta culture is freedom. A lot of you are obsessed with your hair. You're not free by it. It's like you replace the perm, the doobies, whatever, for the women, for the men that go into to get your haircuts every week or so. You replace that with being obsessed with your loctician having your hair on fleek. All right? Now, another thing I want to mention, just now my king was trying to get a close-up and it wasn't working, so we have to really put the camera on its stand. If you were to get a close-up at her hair, you'll notice that her roots are done, but her hair right there is fuzzy. Any client that knows me, that has seen me, would hear me mention, I do not trim. Shanae, the loctician, would trim all that stuff, trim your hair, trim it down. Or the new thing they're doing now, they're using flat irons, and they flat ironing all your fuzzies, or they would have used gel and glued it down. You don't want that. One, the gel is going to cause buildup. The flat iron is basically burning your fuzzies, or if you get it trim, you're thinning out your hair. Without these fuzzies, there is no lock. Without new growth, there is no lock. Hair does not grow from the sky to your scalp, it goes from your scalp upward. If your scalp is not treated, if you're constantly obsessed with over twisting and you're yanking out all this new growth and fuzzies, there's no lock. That's why some of you, when you started the locks, it was nice and thick, and now it has become thin. This lady, this beautiful melanated empress, came to me with a full head of hair. This is my first time meeting her. I didn't cause this full head of hair. All she needed was some pointers. She was doing some things wrong, like she mentioned. She was overwashing. I'm going to do a video on what overwashing does. Simple thing she was doing, product junkiness, right? She has been rebuked. We have rebuked that. We have rebuked that product junkiness. She is down to one oil. We have made it so simple. Her moisturizer will be a moisturizer that I've mentioned before. I call it my half and half. Half rose water, half vitamin E oil. All right. For those of you that's listening, that's one thing I would mention for anybody to use. Do not spray water in your hair. A lot of people like, oh, I mix oil and water, rule of thumb. In science class, we all learned it. Oil and water do not mix. When you walk outside, water is H2O. When it evaporates, that's why some of you notice your hair feel crunchy. Rose water, the chemistry has changed. It's not H2 anymore. Oil and water do not mix. Use rose water, half vitamin. You can get a rose water on Amazon and you spray it. Once it becomes rose water, it's going to hold the moisture better. Her hair is dry, but if you see that, it's bouncy. It is spongy. Shake your hair slowly so you can see how it flows. See how it's moving? Right, and that's just rose water and a little dash of it. You can't overdose in it. There's no buildup, right? The smell is amazing. Rose water has been around since the Egyptians' days, all right? And this is what it looks like, okay? Again, for those of you watching the last part of this video, I usually don't make videos this long, but this needed to be done. I needed to show everyone, someone coming to me with a full head of healthy hair. She really didn't need me, but she just wanted to know she's going along the right track, and she really is. I give everybody a scale of 1 to 10. She is a 12. This is one of the healthiest heads I've ever touched. Okay, she's a healthy young lady. As you can see, beautiful skin, beautiful melanated skin. All right. Again, a lot of you send me messages. The text messages. I'm sorry. The comments you're leaving on my page, please keep it professional and be respectful. A lot of you are leaving disrespectful comments. Please don't do that, all right? I'm not the one you want to do that with. Secondly, the question you're asking, if you go to my website, 95% of the questions you guys are asking is actually on my website. It's on this video. Just go to the website and click on Locks Care. That's why I created that website for that purpose. You guys are asking questions that are already on the website. Now, if it's not on the website, please don't email me. I don't read that stuff. Just call me directly. I answer my own phone. She can tell you that, okay? I answer my own phone. So just call me directly, all right? Free consultations if you have any questions at all. And one last thing, anything you want to say to the viewers?
You know, like she said, I had a good head of hair,
yeah,
which
you did.
That I wasn't sure of, but now I know. And you know, just YouTube is you cannot learn everything off of YouTube.
Right.
You cannot learn everything off of YouTube. Sometimes you need to go and see someone who knows what they're talking about, someone who's been doing this, to look at your hair and physically say, okay, this is what needs to be done. And Yanni definitely was that person. I've never gone to a salon other than to get my locks installed because I did not trust everyone. And when I watch how Yanni has dealt with other people, I said, this is somebody I'm going to go to. So 4 years into my lock journey, this is my second time sitting in a chair. And I trust her, and I'll be coming back.
All right, thank you so much again, guys. Let's look at one more round of her hair. All right, those of you watching this, I hope this inspires you. Okay, it's not neat. It's fuzzy in the roots. All right, it's moving. It's flowing. Okay, there it is. All right, it's not about technique. It's not about product. I don't promote none of that stuff. It's about health. Drink lots of water. Eat properly. Have a stress-free life, and that is the key to healthy hair. And stop listening to every foolishness you hear on social media. Please. She could attest to that. All right. You guys have a good one. Check out my website, and everyone be blessed. Ashe.